Good afternoon. Hello, GM. Welcome, welcome. This is the Good News Show. And yeah, if you're thinking, what the heck? It's 5 p.m. on the East Coast. Why is the Good News Show happening now? Well, I'm coming to you with a little bit of a spin on our usual shows. And that is because it's OnChain Summer. Oh my goodness. OnChain Summer is officially here. And I'm going to try and keep you as up to date and as abreast with everything that is going on over the next 3 months right here via video stream. We're going to try and make this as easy to understand, as palatable, and keep you informed with all of the amazing things that are happening. So welcome. Definitely let me know in the comments where you are joining. Where you're joining from. We are live right now in quite a few places. We are on LinkedIn, we're on YouTube, Twitch. I don't even know where my Twitch account is, but apparently we're live on Twitch. We are on X, we're on Unlonely, and we're on a few other places as well. So if this is your first time tuning into anything Good News Show related, welcome. So glad to have you here. We are so excited about all that is happening in the Superchain ecosystem that we have a special show every Wednesday that I host with Brock McBreadcat. Yes, that is his legal name. No, just kidding. Not really. But every Wednesday, Brock and I get together and we break down all of kind of the news, excitement, innovation, awesome humans that are doing amazing things in the space. But with OnChain Summer, there is literally something happening every single day. In fact, there's a lot of things happening every single day, as you will see, that we have decided to come and give you updates a little more frequently. So we're here, or I'm here. And if you want to join me and come in the studio and you want to jump on a live feed and tell me what you have going on, we're going to try and do a couple of these little sessions a week just to keep you informed. So first of all, let me know if you are building during OnChain Summer. And as Jesse pointed out in his webinar last week, you do not have to be a dev to be a part of OnChain Summer. Everybody is a builder. If you're an artist, you're a builder. If you're a content creator, like I'm doing right now, you are a builder and you are part of this amazing summer of fun, summer of love, summer of building, all of the things. So let me know if you are a part of this. And let me know if you need information. If you need anything, sorry, my phone is now blowing up. If you need anything, application links, information, let us know in the comments and we'll make sure that you get that. So I'm going to just give a run through kind of the top level exciting things that are happening in the ecosystem as of today. And bear in mind, this is really day one of OnChain Summer, even though it's June 3rd. This is the first business day of OnChain Summer. So the fact that all this amazing stuff is happening already, I just cannot wait to see what is built by August 30th or 31st, whatever, however many days August has. All right, so let's get into it. So first headline is the launch of We Buy the Art, going as WBTA because we need more acronyms, right, in Web3. So We Buy the Art has officially launched, bringing together a community of Superchain enthusiasts, artists, and NFT collectors. And this innovative art collector group aims to acquire some of the most vibrant and significant pieces of art within the Superchain ecosystem. Memberships for the WBTA are already generating buzz, and the initial 100 membership tokens actually sold out in a matter of minutes. So huge congrats. First of all, the whole crew behind that initiative are amazing. They're art lovers. So shout out to them. It sold out in a matter of minutes. And the group plans to unlock more features and activities as they await the commemorative mint to become available. So to join the We Buy the Art, interested individuals can head to the PartyDAO app on their site. And the memberships were priced at 0.0052 ETH. So if you were able to grab one of those, I missed it. I miss all the fun. I do. It happens. I am the Steve Aoki. I'm the top signal. But yes, if you were able to grab one, congratulations. And big shout out to the team behind that for selling out in a matter of minutes. Awesome, awesome. Happy OnChain Summer, folks. Next up, another fan favorite, somebody who's been building in this space for quite some time, and that is Paf with her Take Up Space initiative. Shout out to Paf. She put together an on-chain zine, and that is with her organization called Take Up Space. Take Up Space has released a limited edition 32-page zine titled OnChain Zine. This unique publication explores the technology of togetherness. How nice is that? It's awesome. And it does that through stories, through essays, poetry, and art, all presented from a Black, femme, and queer perspective. It's actually not just a digital asset. It's not just an on-chain publication. It is a physical, as in something you can hold in your hands, a physical zine, physical publication that's printed in beautiful Edinburgh in Scotland. And it's printed using specialist Japanese printing methods. And the zine actually features contributions from various artists and writers, and it's designed by Hannah Smith with creative direction from Paf Ifara. The zine exemplifies the blending of traditional print media with contemporary blockchain culture. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to speaking this much at this time of the day. I'm going to need some afternoon coffee. But we're here, folks. We're getting through these news titles. Shout out to PAF and shout out to everybody who is building something beautiful and creative on chain, but also thinking about kind of something tangible as well. I think that's really exciting. Next up, so Optimism's custom gas token innovation. So OP Labs announced that it has highlighted the utility of custom gas tokens for blockchain projects. By deploying a chain with either a custom or established community token as the gas token, projects can now enhance the utility of their tokens and subsidize transaction fees more effectively. This approach benefits both users and the developers, as it can lower costs and incentivize engagement through grants from token treasuries. And OP Labs also announced new documentation detailing the use of custom gas tokens for on-chain operators, providing comprehensive guidelines for integrating these features into their ecosystems. Super exciting. I cannot say enough about the human beings that are behind OP. It is amazing. I have had the chance to chat with quite a few of them over the last couple of weeks and got to know the team. And I had Benji on the Superchain Spotlight last week, and they are awesome. And I can tell you what they are rolling out over the summer, and in terms of grants, in terms of bounties, all kinds of fun. There is so much coming. And I just love that in addition to building incredible tech resources and protocols and just funding a lot of innovation, they're also super conscious about funding culture. And so creators, get ready. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for grants, for funding, for reach. So definitely make sure you're following all the OP channels on social and get on Farcaster. If you are not on Farcaster, I cannot shout this from the rooftops enough. I was even trying to onboard people at brunch yesterday. But get on Farcaster, folks. It is where everything is happening, and you need to be tuned in if you want to be a part of this ecosystem. So get on the Purple app. Please don't shut me down, Elon. Please, please, please. All right, next up, what do we have? All right, Mint Blockchain's ambitious roadmap. So Mint Blockchain, an Ethereum Layer 2 network focused on NFTs, has unveiled an ambitious roadmap to drive mass adoption of NFTs. Key milestones include the launch of Mint Mainnet, that's hard to say, Mint Mainnet, the introduction of the NIP Asset Protocol Standard Library, and decentralized staking mining for sequences. Basically Swahili for somebody like me, because I'm not a techie, but somebody out there is going to benefit from this. So it's awesome. And so we're sharing it. We're shouting them out. The roadmap outlines a series of developments aimed at enhancing the infrastructure and functionality of NFT assets, from issuance and trading to metadata storage and indexing. And Mint Blockchain aspires to become the leading network within the Ethereum ecosystem, providing comprehensive tools and services for Web3 developers. So shout out to Mint Blockchain. What we're going to try and do is with these broadcasts, we're going to drop all of the links to these amazing organizations, initiatives, companies, creators. We're going to drop them below the video. And starting tomorrow, we're going to have a paragraph, which essentially, if you're not on chain with your blog reading, we're going to get you on chain, because paragraph is the way. We're no longer going to be using Medium, and all of our articles are going to be mintable, which is super fun. So yay. So look out for that. What else can we tell you? We're already at 10 minutes. Look at this. Lots of news. So an ETHCC side event is coming up. So on July 8th, if you are in Europe, in Brussels, an ETHCC side event titled Searcher.wtf will delve into the critical roles of searchers, solvers, and other automated agents in transaction life cycles, and MEV, which apparently stands for Miner Extractable Value. Organized in collaboration with multiple blockchains, this event promises in-depth discussions on latency, market making, and agentic markets. Guys, you're going to watch me fumble through some of this. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to promise that I know what any of this means. But I'm here. I'm here to give you the news. Doesn't mean I have to understand all of the news. But yes, I am a little tech phobic with some of this stuff. But that's why I have an amazing collaborator on our Superchain Wednesday show, and that is, of course, Brock McBlockchain, who can demystify all. This is the symbol for demystify all of this tech jargon that I am now reading to you in our Superchain Roundup. All right, let's see. Sushi swaps, Sushi X swap V2 upgrade. All right, I cannot say sushi swap. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right. Sushi Swap has announced the V2 upgrade of Sushi X Swap, introducing new features and improvements to enhance the user experience and functionality of the decentralized exchange. The upgrade aims to optimize trading, increase liquidity, and provide better incentives for users and liquidity providers. This development underscores Sushi Swap's commitment to continuous innovation and maintaining its position as a leading platform in the DeFi space. All right, moving away from DeFi slightly. Jesse Pollock from Base, feeling pretty based. Jesse Pollock announced an increase in the platform's gas target to 6.25 MGASs, resulting in a 25% increase in overall capacity and a significant reduction in fees. This enhancement follows extensive load testing and optimization with plans to further increase the gas target to 7.5 MGASs. I'm probably butchering this. I'm sorry. I apologize. Base's efforts aim to scale their infrastructure to support growing demand and improve their user experience on their network. All right, we got one more techie story, and then we're going to go to Farcaster, and we're going to look at some stuff that I actually understand. All right, we're going to do that. So let's see, gelato, apparently not just a delicious ice cream in Italy, but the Gelato Network has announced its support for the Superchain by Optimism, which aims to unify roll-up infrastructure and solve liquidity fragmentation issues. By standardizing roll-up infrastructure, the Superchain enhances asset bridging, security, and governance while providing universal tooling and a shared communication layer. Gelato's network Rollup as a Service platform now enables easy deployment of OP-Stack L2, L3 chains, tapping into the Superchain's capabilities to deliver seamless, efficient blockchain solutions. How about that? Oh my goodness, so much excitement, so many things built, so many people building exciting things that I have no clue what they are, but that's okay because I'm using the technology. I don't need to know what's behind it, right? But shout out to all these amazing people who have this deep tech knowledge and are building amazing things on the OP stack, on the Superchain, and contributing to OnChain Summer. So what I wanted to do was just give a quick share. I'm going to see if we can pull this off. I hadn't planned to share my screen, but let's see. Can we do this? Mm-hmm. We're going to try. We're going to try and share my Farcaster. All right, let's see. Is this working? Yeah, so I just wanted to kind of go through some of the highlights here. So if you're not on Farcaster, get on Farcaster. If you are on Farcaster and you are not following the OnChain Summer channel, make sure you do that. Make sure you're following Optimism right here. Make sure you're following Base. Oh my God, am I not following Base? Shh, don't say anything. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. All right, we're now following Base. Okay, so let's take a look. Unfortunately, it's not loading properly, but a few things to kind of pull out here is this one from Jesse Pollock. If you speak a non-English language, love community, and want to contribute to OnChain Summer, go create Base Your Language channel. and share it with Jesse. Share what's happening on chain in your language, host a meetup in your language, and Base is going to fund it. So a simple way to make a massive impact on bringing the world on chain. Love that we are thinking about this on a much broader scale and trying to get folks from all over the world involved in On-Chain Summer. So I love this initiative. I will shout out Brock as well for this, because I know he was advocating this week for the Japanese community on Farcaster who didn't have a huge presence. So he was actually advocating for some folks that were just struggling to find their cozy corner on Farcaster. So definitely love this from Jesse. Make sure you go check that out if you're in a country where English is not the native language. What else can we say? Okay, so let's see if there's anything else cool here. Okay, some great memes. Some awesome memes. Amazing. Okay, this is pretty cool. So On-Chain Summer is for everyone. To enable creators everywhere, we are minting the On-Chain Summer font and the billboard, with all the proceeds going to the teams who made them. So now anyone can create On-Chain Summer content all summer long. This is pretty cool. So I would love to see derivatives, creativity on-chain. Super fun. Go do it, folks, if you're creative. You are going to get rewarded for all of the activity, the contribution, and the creativity. And I was just wanting to shout out my friend Brock here, because where is it? Here we go. Okay, so Brock, who is, I'm a little biased because I'm collaborating with Brock, but this is so awesome to see this like finally coming to fruition. So Brock is actually creating, this is the early beginnings of, for On-Chain Summer, it's a donation frame. And it's it's an amazing resource. Him and I were going back and forth for some time on how we could make this happen, because I'm an advisor for a nonprofit. And there's been so many hurdles, especially for nonprofits, to actually get and receive donations in the space. And we want to make that experience less friction filled. And so what Brock is working on is a verification and transparency feature that we're hoping can become a standard for nonprofits. So you can see here just kind of the beginnings of what's coming. And we're hoping to get this rolled out, active, and hopefully taking donations as early as this coming weekend. So make sure you look out for that. But if there's any builders, obviously I'm a little biased because I'm collaborating with Brock. But if there's any builders that are doing really awesome things in the space, please just ping me, let me know what they're doing, and we will try and do a quick spotlight like this, a quick 20-minute show. That's what we're doing here, folks. We are going to crush it. We're going to be the place. Let me just stop sharing here. Hold on, I can't do two things at once. Oh my, did we lose the stream? Were we still here? Or did I just lose internet? Oh my goodness. Well, we're still going, but apparently my screen just decided to cut out. Anyway, we want to be your place for kind of all things news, Superchain related, during On-Chain Summer. So do come back. Make sure you're following the Good News Show. And we'll be back with some more updates later in the week. But in between then, on Wednesday, Brock and I will be back for the Superchain Spotlight series, where we'll be doing a roundup of events, happenings, good things, good vibes in the Superchain ecosystem. So that is it from me for today. Make sure you go and follow Optimism, follow Base, get on chain, and enjoy, folks.